Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah Quadash, right? Next, double honors to the elder apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad, even scattered amongst the heathen that look like those heathen. This is not a black thing. And that beginning in the intro is as our beloved elder Malcolm opens up his epistles with. All right, this is not a black thing. Israel has been scattered into all nations. All right, and right now, in order to seek and to search and to find them, all right, you must find them through the Spirit, not by sight, not by eyes. All right, even as it goes through that in the parable of the wheat and the chaff, right? And the angels, it said, you want us to go and gather them up right now. And basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, enemy hath done this, man. He has mingled, he has mixed, he has put his seed also as, you know what I'm saying? Like, dear goodness, I am tearing this all kinds of up, all right? Hey, basically, Israel is going to look like every nation underneath the sun, okay? Israel is scattered into all nations, period, okay? So this is a by spirit thing, not by sight thing, all right? Hell, even 2/3 of Israel must die, all right? So this is to the scattered elect that are scattered abroad, scattered amongst the heathen nations that take on the appearance of those heathen nations. This is not a black thing, okay? And also, as our beloved elder Yakia also opens up with, that this is not a religion of this world. All right, it is given into the congregations of Jacob as an heritage. All right, so this is our heritage. It's our lineage. It's our bloodline. It's our nationality. It's our ethnicity. It's our race. It is also the book of the covenants that are towards Israel only. Okay, not to the heathen nations. This is to Israel and only to Israel. The Redeemer also shall come into Zion, and to them who turn from transgression in Jacob. Okay? The world of Israel is the one that will be saved. The world without end. Okay? Israel, Israel, Israel. And that's all it's been about. And hopefully this lesson will be edifying to those who are looking, and for those who are a bit down, and for those that need this encouragement, all right? I want you to hear the words of what the Lord says. This is the book of Jeremiah 29:11. It says, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord Yahweh, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." And that's what it is, man. We are expecting, we are looking for and hastening the day of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in order to get the frick up out of here, man. I'm trying to keep my language down a little bit, but my excitement and if you're in this place, your excitement and your pain and all these emotions that we go through in order to, to make it, being taken advantage of, being, completely overwhelmingly taxed, be overwhelmingly worked, to not be listened to, you know what I'm saying, by things that are set up in, if a man is set up in order, he should have his wife, his life, his children and things like that all to listen to him. All right? If you're a man that's doing right and serving the Lord, you should be a man that's on high, not a man that's very low. But in this place, things are upside down. So for those that need to be comforted, man, let's go on ahead. Let's get a couple of scriptures, and then Lord willing, to be edifying and straight and to the point, all right? This is Hawashai Nawana, since I didn't say that on the introduction. This is Hawashai Nawana, coming at you hopefully with a very quick, edifying video, So, once again, Jeremiah 29:11, it says, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And ye shall seek me," all right, seeking the Lord, "and ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart. That actually reminds me of something else. It's I know that's Proverbs 21, I believe. Let me go here, all right? Because searching for the Lord, right? Proverbs 21. No, it's not 21. It is. Oh, come on. Without walls. Something makes me think it'll be 27, isn't it? Nope. Oh, Slakia. Let me look for it real quick. But yeah, you know, we want to search for the Lord. Where is it at? Oh, it's 8 and 36. Salakia. Wow, I was a little off there. All right, Proverbs 8 and 35. All right. No, never mind. We'll go up a little bit more. We'll start at 32. All right. Proverbs 8 and 32. It says, "Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways." All right. Hear instruction. What is instruction? This whole book. All right. It is profitable for doctrine, for instruction in righteousness. Right. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. So you got the message right there, man. Search and seek for the Lord, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. All right. So back to Jeremiah 29. I believe I got everything off of that, but let's go ahead. Let's just make sure, right? They shall call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you, and ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart. Okay, so search for the Lord with all your heart. Don't put it off from day to day. All right, get straight to it. All right. Yeah, he's raised us up as prophets in Babylon. Verse 14, it says, "And I will be found of you, saith the Lord, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all nations." And I will gather you from all the nations. All right. Now, why does it say that? It's because Israel is scattered into all the nations. Okay. "I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you, saith the Lord Yahweh. And I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive." All right. And there you go. So we're looking for this captivity to be turned around. We're looking for it to be turned upside down. We're looking for the place where the evil was sown to be turned upside down. All right. We're looking for the new heavens wherein dwelleth righteousness. We're looking for the day of doom, which is the beginning of the that's the beginning of immortality, man. That's the beginning of the immortality. So that's what we're looking for. Okay. Shoot, be of cheer. All right, Israel, we weren't sold to the nations for our destruction, but because we moved the Holy One of Israel to wrath, man. We moved him to wrath. Why? Because we were sacrificing unto other gods and stuff, man. As it reads in the scriptures, it says, you know, hath a nation changed their God for that which is not profitable? But my people have done two evils, man. They've, you know what I'm saying? We went away from the Lord, man, and hewn out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water, man. Come back to the Lord. Come back to the Lord. Period. All right. We're looking for the man. This is the end. All right. Luke 12 and 32. Let's get to it. Luke 12 and the 32nd verse. All right. What does it say? It says, "Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom." Remember that. It is the Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom. He's going to make us a holy nation, a whole nation of priests, all right, to serve him, that he may be glorified, the branch of his planting, the work of his hands, that he may be glorified. All right. Let's go to Isaiah 41. Isaiah 41. Oh, Israel, my servant. See that? Yeah. Where do I want to start at? Fear thou not. Yeah. All right. Isaiah 41 and I would say 10. Let's go at 8. It says, "But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend." Jacob, there go Jacob again, man. Talking about all these nations and shit. Who's for all the nations? No, listen, okay? Listen. Stop thinking. Just listen, all right? "But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend." Abraham, and then Isaac, and then Jacob. "Thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men, therefore, and said unto thee, Thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away." Do you understand that? No replacement theology here. You got it? Verse 10, it says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed." All right, for all of us that are getting downtrodden in this damn world, getting our asses kicked left and right, and from freaking Monday to Sunday, all right, being told all the fucking lies and figure it out yourself. You get smacked first and get the lesson later. All right, for all you that are out there getting fucked up in this place and waiting on the Lord, hear these words, man. The Lord, and you know what I'm saying? You see their power, you see their might, you see their chariots, you see their weapons of destruction, you see the way that they do shit in the streets, the police and ICE and all this other shit, right? Listen. "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. I will strengthen thee. Yeah. I will help thee. Yeah. I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish." All right? "Thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught. For I, the Lord thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold," and see, and this is something else that's coming. We want those powers, all right? But first, we want to be saved, all right? "Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth." That means you're getting ready to be bad. The Lord's going to give you power. "Behold, I will make thee a new sharp, not a sharpened old knife. He said a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shalt make the hills as chaff." That makes me think about it's Ezekiel. Let's go here real quick. Ezekiel, the 25th chapter. Stretch up my hand. Also stretch out my hand upon Edom. Yep. Man and beast. Here we go. Let's start at execute judgments. Let's start at 12. All right, Ezekiel 25 and 12. It says, we were talking about a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. This is Ezekiel 25 and 12. It says, "Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them." All right, because he had his hatred toward perpetually. All right. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom. Now, what does that mean? He ain't talking about stretching it on to give him no fucking hug. All right, Salakia on the Francais. All right, I speak of Francais. I'll try and tone it down a bit. But therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom. Who's going to do it in Edom? His people, Israel. All right, the congregations of Jacob. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger. You hear that? They're going to do according to the Lord's anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power. Do you see that? A new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. All right. Didn't the Lord also say that we are his weapons and battle axes of war? Let's get it. My weapons. Trying to think, where was that at? It was 51. Okay, Jeremiah 51. Yep. Jeremiah 51. All right. Hey, verse 19, Jeremiah 51 and 19, it says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. There goes Israel again. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord Yahweh. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord Yahweh, which destroyeth all the earth, and I will stretch out mine hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. We got some stuff to look for, Israel. Let's get some more scriptures, and then let's go ahead and shut it down. But, you know, power up with these, you know, power up. 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6, all right? 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6, all right? Because the Lord, he makes promises, lots of promises, a bunch of them. And you know he's going to keep each and every single one of them. See, we was getting our asses whooped. Why? Because he promised. He promised that if we did not go and follow this law, that we was going to get tore up, bro. And we did. And he followed through with his promise. He is not a liar. Okay? It's impossible for the Heavenly Father to lie. So we have great things to look forward to. Second Thessalonians 1 and 6, it says, seeing it is a righteous thing with our power to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. All right? All this trouble we're going through right now, the recompense will be coming. So just make sure that we're staying on a straight and narrow, following after our power, because he is our defense. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into it and is safe. Okay? So, seeing it as a righteous thing with our power to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. These people got a lot to pay for. A lot. All right? But don't forget, judgment does start in the house. All right? The ancient house, for those who know who they are. Okay? Simply put, in a dog fight, you're not going to grab the other damn dog. You're going to grab your dog. All right? And we're going to put it like that, you know? If there was a fight or whatever the case, I'm not grabbing somebody else's freaking, female. I'm not grabbing somebody else's friend. I'm grabbing my friend. I'm grabbing my wife. All right. I'm grabbing my dog. Have done all this evil. It's like in 1 second. No, it's in Ezekiel. So will I do all the good that I promised them. 32 and 42. Jeremiah 32 and 42, all right? Because we were talking about the promises, right? 32 and 42. The promises. Also in, well, let's get this too, just as a warm-up, all right? Romans, the 9th chapter, tells you something about that as well. Talks about the promises, right? Romans, the 9th chapter. All right? For I wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach, for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of our power and the promises. Okay? And the promises. What kind of promises? All of these that I had just read. Everything I just read. Everything that's contained within this book is all of it. All of it. All of it. Jeremiah 32. All right. Jeremiah 32 and is it 32? It's 32 and 42. All right. It says, for thus saith the Lord power. All right. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh. Like as I have brought all this great evil upon this people, all right, Israel, so will I bring upon them all the good that I have promised them. You got something to look forward to, Israel. All right. Don't be completely torn up yet. All right. The best part is yet to come. This is the best part. It's coming. It's right here. We're at the doors. All right. So yeah, just don't be in no strange apparel. All right. Don't cover with a covering that's not of our power. All right. Don't be trusting this in Pharaoh. All right. Those are 2/3 actions. All right. I'm just trying to speed up. Let's go to the judgment shall sit. All right. Let's go to Daniel 7 and 26. Get ready to shut this down. Daniel 7 and 26. All right. It reads, but the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. Okay? And that's what's up. This is what's coming. All right? I gotta have something to close out on. There's none that can deliver from the Lord's hand. All right, Romans 3 and 3. You know what I'm saying? Actually, let's hit that. Romans 3 and 3. No, it's 2 Corinthians. Romans 3 and 3. All right, it says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of our power without effect? It says, our power forbid, God forbid. Yea, let our God be true. Let our power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. For what if some did not believe, all right? And you know what? Doubt's going to hit your mind. Okay. But when the doubt hits your mind, pray. All right? When the doubt hits your mind, remember these scriptures. Remember this comfort. All right? In Wisdom of Solomon, it reads that it was neither herb nor nullifying plaster that brought them to health, or brought them and returned them back to health, but it was thy word that healeth all things. This word heals us. All right? This is that superpower, the Holy Spirit. All right? But even that disbelief, even you yourself, listen, man, he will not suffer for none to be lost. All right? If you're chosen from the foundations of the earth in order to be saved, there ain't nothing that you can do in order to make that not happen. All right? Just know that the Lord does have care for his elect. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's just run to that. Slack you for the time here, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it down. I had so many more precepts. I'm like but Isaiah 43 and 13. Isaiah 43 and 13. Isaiah 43 and 13, it says, hang on, is that, I decided, yeah, before it was, I will work in, well, hey, that too, shoot, that, I didn't even mean to get this one, but that's fire. Isaiah 43 and 13, it says, yeah, before the day was, I am he, and there is none that can deliver out of my hand. Ooh, I will work, and who shall let it? You know what I'm saying? Man, there ain't none that can deliver out of the Lord's hand. And you know what? That's the whole thing too, is that when he chooses you, there ain't nothing that you can do to get up out of that. There's nothing that you can do. And that's not somewhere that you want to get out of either. You know what I'm saying? But that's the point, is that there ain't nothing that you can do in order to go from the path to which Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai has for you. All right? Let's keep moving with this here. There's a point that Romans, let's go to 8. All right. Ooh, yeah. You know what? I think maybe we should just cut it right here. Well, we'll end on care for his elect. All right. But Romans 8 and 30. Who shall separate us? Condemneth. Who shall lay? Here, let's start at 33. All right. Romans 8 and 33, it says, who shall lay anything to the charge of our powers elect? It is our power that justifieth. Who is he that condemneth? It is Hamashiach that died, yea, rather, that is risen again, who is even at the right hand of our power, Yahweh, who also maketh intercession for us. Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Shall tribulation, or distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword? As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of our power, which is in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, our Lord. Okay? There ain't nothing that this devil can do. There ain't nothing that these terrible conditions on this planet Earth, as of right now, there is nothing that a bad thought, there is nothing about an unpaid bill, somebody's trying to hunt you down, the officers, these fake ass, oh my gosh, man. ICE out there running around and shit like that. All kinds of just terrible shit. Everything on this planet Earth. There is nothing here, not things seen or things not seen, that can take us and keep us away from the love of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. When he will do what he wants. He will have all of his good pleasure. As he has said, I will work and who will let it? All right? Come on now. If you work by him, you will not do amiss. The book of Sirach. Let's go here real quick. 24 and 23, 22. He that obeyeth me shall never be confounded, and they that work by me shall not do amiss. Okay? All these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High God, even the law which Moses commanded for an heritage unto the congregations of Jacob. There go Jacob again. All right, so, hey, the Lord has care for his elect. Let's end with that. Wisdom of Solomon, the 3rd chapter, and the 8th verse. Well, all right, Salakia, it's actually, this is the 9th verse. Yeah. I would read up from the top, but yeah. Hey, ninth verse, it says, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Next, double honors to the elder apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad, even those that are scattered amongst the heathen, that look like those heathen, that take on the characteristics and the appearance, the physical characteristics, all right? And the appearance of those heathens, all right? This is not a black thing. All right. And then, once again, this is not a religion of this world. This is given unto the congregations of Jacob as an heritage. It's our race. It's our lineage. It's our heritage. It's our bloodline. It's our nationality. It is our history, which is no longer a mystery, and it is the promises of our future. This is Hawashai Nawana, and the Lord willing, this was edifying. And until next time, I say Shalom.